Boom! Hey, what's up, guys? This is Emphasis from Casual Crypto Enthusiast, and I'm back with another video. This one is gonna be mostly about VeVe. I just wanted to just briefly just cover like my personal collection of NFTs on VeVe. It's not a whole lot yet. I really haven't been going as hard as I could have. I've been mostly just focusing on mostly things that I like personally want, but then at the same time try to get some other things here and there. So what I have I'm gonna put a screenshot of this stuff up too. So it's gonna be, I have right now I have the 1x6 DeLorean time machine. That's the interactive one. So it's like the second smallest DeLorean that isn't life size, but it's still, you can still like open the doors and stuff. I have the common dragon girl, which is just like the regular one where like the dragon is like pink. I have Marty's hoverboard. That one's really a big deal to me. You know, that's one I really wanted. Same thing with the DeLoreans, because like I said in a previous video, Back to the Future is my favorite movie. Then I also have the Rise of Ultraman poster. I also have a number 76 edition Robin, the uncommon one. I have a Twilight Mothman. I have a rare Harley Quinn. And then I have the 1x1 DeLorean time machine, the interactive one, that's the life-size one that you could also go inside and, you know, interact with. That's the one that, like, once the VeVe verse gets really going, that they're saying that you could like technically like drive it or whatever. I'm really excited to see how that works. That's gonna be pretty cool. So right now, the value of it, technically, if I was to sell it, all these things right now, would technically be like $350, but I don't plan on selling any of these anytime soon, especially the ones that I really wanted, like the life-size DeLorean and Marty's hoverboard. I really don't need to sell it, and I really don't want to, at least not right now, you know, because I absolutely believe that a lot of the first editions for a lot of the season 1 VeVe drops, I do believe are gonna all be higher price further down the line, just because they're season 1, but also just because a lot of these things are, a lot of people, there's a big fan base for a lot of these things. So I don't really think anybody should be rushing to sell a lot of these NFTs right now, even though like a lot of people do it on the marketplace. Like most of these that I bought them on the marketplace. Like the only one of these that I successfully got on a drop was Marty's hoverboard, but the rest of these I got just the rest of these I acquired just like on the marketplace. I personally would not, you know, sell any of these right now myself, but there's some people that, from what I understand, they're making like really good money just flipping all these, like getting a bunch of these things, especially like the rares and the ultra rares, and then they flip it. But for right now, I'm not really too focused on that. What would be the value if I actually like wanted to like resell them, and I was to go with the market price and not the appraisal that VeVe puts up? Because VeVe doesn't update the market price based on what it's selling for in the market. They'll still have it listed as like the face value of when you initially buy it. So like, even though I said that's worth, like, what I have should on paper be worth $350, if I try to resell it, I probably could get like double and triple that. So right now, I'm also gonna have a couple of screenshots of. Oh, nope, no, I can't. I thought I was gonna. Oh wait, yes I can, I guess. I thought I wanted to get some screenshots of how everything looks in my showroom. It's pretty like simple stuff right now because I don't have too much stuff right now, but it's exciting to me just for the fact that I'm really excited to see how much the VeVeverse grows in the next coming, like, I want to say 2 to 3 years, because I really want to drive this this DeLorean. Like, I would really like that, just for the novelty of it, not because it really matters that much, but I would really like to personally. And then also, I think a lot of people that are invested in ECOMI should absolutely make sure that they buy some NFTs with VeVe, and make sure they pay close attention to VeVe. I feel like it's so weird that it almost feels like there's a section of the VV of the community that like half of them is only focused on like the ECOMI price, whereas the other half is just focused on the VEVE app. I feel like, but then again, maybe it's not half, maybe it's just like a small percentage. But I feel like in general, it should just be common sense that you should really just focus on both, because again, it's all one and the same, of course. But as much as like I like VEVE and I want to keep buying, I mean, as much as I like ECOMI and I want to keep buying the coins, I absolutely want to start going harder with a lot of the VEVE drops. Like especially the Back to the Future ones. I just saw that a Back to the Future poster drop. I missed out on that. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna get. I'm waiting till about I want to wait till about roughly the fall to start going hard, because again, right now I've only spent like a few $100, but like once it gets to the fall, I might mess around and just drop like a couple $1,000 just acquiring a lot of this different NFT art. Because I am somebody who, ironically enough, was not a believer in the idea of like NFTs and digital art initially. But once I saw a couple months back how much momentum Top Shot gained, I completely changed my mind. Because I was proven wrong at that point. I was like, okay, there's clearly something to this. I still think there's always going to be value in just like physically being able to hold those things, but at the same time, if I end up making a boatload of money from scooping up a dope art collection in a metaverse, in VEVE's metaverse, I'm cool with that too. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. So I'm gonna definitely start going a lot harder. This is just a random video. I just wanted to just kind of just start a conversation. Like, what do you guys listening? Do you have any NFTs on VEVE, or are you just invested in ECOMI? Like, if you do, which ones are your favorite, or do you like any of them? Because I know some people, they don't like any of them, but they just personally just know it's profitable, so they get it on the drop date and then they flip it. So I don't know. Let me know, your thoughts on all this in the comment section below, and make sure you guys like and subscribe.